So Elf and H&M have a fragrance? Let's check this out. So this fragrance, I believe, was about $30 to $35 on H&M's website. I'm unsure if they have it in store, but I did see this on their website. And I was like, $35? I could do that. It is an Eau de Parfum, and it's called Halo Glow Luminous Cloud. So we're going to open her, and we're going to try her out. Let's get into the notes. So the top note is mandarin. I love mandarin. Magnolia and brown sugar. Mid notes is white flowers, vanilla, and coconut. Base is sandalwood, amber, and praline. Now, just off the notes itself, I'm a little nervous about the brown sugar and the vanilla and the coconut, only because I think it's going to be a very sweet and sugary fragrance. So I am very nervous to try this. We're going to spray her, and we're going to fan her out. Let's smell. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, okay? Okay, so as this settles, right? First, I'm going to say it's not as sugary as I thought. And thank God. I was nervous about the vanilla. As I said in my previous video, when I unboxed the Parfums de Marly and Thinaise, I told you guys I was a little scared about vanilla fragrances. Vanilla always scares me a little bit. But it's not that bad. When it settles, you can really smell the sandalwood. Sandalwood is one of my favorite scents of all time. One of my favorites. So you can really smell that sandalwood as it settles, which is really nice. So the coconut scent, you can really smell it in this fragrance. You can actually smell it more than the vanilla, which is really great because I would rather smell coconut than vanilla. However, you definitely get that brown sugar. I will say, you really don't smell the mandarin as much as I thought I would. I smelled it on the initial spray, but now that it's settling, you can smell the sandalwood, the coconut, the vanilla, and the hint of the white flowers. I don't smell too much amber and praline as much as I thought that I would smell. You really smell that coconut. I think the coconut really takes it to the next level. And you can really smell the coconut here. But it's not a bad fragrance. I think it smells really nice. I'm not sure if this is a fragrance that I will keep. So I'm going to give this to my niece. But I do think it's a nice fragrance. I've had this on my hand for about 10 minutes and you can still smell it. And it smells great. It smells great. But I think this will be perfect for a young adult, preteen, or someone who is a teen. This is part 2 of my fragrance haul. So stay tuned for part 3.